Welcome back to my channel. I'm RH Trader and I've been trading for more than 5 years in the financial markets using ICT Concepts. In this video, I will explain how I almost always get the drawn liquidity right. I've called Bitcoin publicly to $90,000, then exactly to $108,000, and once again to $85,000, which are all the major swing points. I will go through my thought process and explain the concepts I use in a clear, simplified manner. Do like and subscribe to the channel for more real trading content. Let's get into it. The concept I use most of the time is the external to internal liquidity, among a few others. So for the first call, it was a call for price to reach $90,000. And as the yearly open, which is on the 1st of Jan 2025, I was expecting price to take out this liquidity pool, right? But before price wanted to get to this level, we had a Judas swing or a false move to the upside. So once price started to move higher, I plotted down my premium and discount levels, and the level which I spotted in the premium is this balance price range. So we had a clear premium level right here. So I waited for price to get to this level first. So once price reached here and took out liquidity right here, we had these clear equal lows present, right? We also had this fair value gap. So this is a high probability setup where price will tend to draw to this level. And I expect this bullish fair value gap to not hold, right? We also have a 3 drive pattern right here. And we're really close right here. We repriced into this fair value gap and also this bullish fair value gap, which will now act as resistance. And here we purge liquidity right there. So this is what I was looking for price to exactly take this liquidity point right here, which was the sell side liquidity, right? Once price did this, I was sure that it was not going to come down to this fair value gap. And for price to reach this level right here, which was the $108,000, which is my second call. So the reasoning behind this is we had these equal lows taken, right? We have 1, 2, and 3. We had equal lows taken. And a few concepts which I'm not willing to publicly discuss. And we had the weekly order flow, which was bullish. So this meant price was going to move higher to $108,000, which was then going to be the buy side liquidity. And once price would break above this short-term high, because you don't need the concepts to get this low, you just need to wait for price to break above a short-term high. And it did right here. And this would be your signal to go long and target buy side liquidity. And here we have price breaking above this candle right here, which validates this as a bullish breaker because we have low, high, lower low, and now price moved higher. So this acts as a bullish breaker. Price gets into it almost at the 50% of the level and moves higher and takes buy side. So this was the reasoning behind the second call. Now, once price took out a major liquidity pool, I don't look to take counter trend trades because the weekly order flow was still bullish. So I waited for price to develop. And once price formed a short-term low here and another one right here, I wanted to see price break below this low or this one in order to be bearish and then target this fair value gap. And we have our level right here, which is the $85,000. You can check it right here. And that was my call next for price to draw to this level. And here we did. We broke down below this low and this one right here. And what you could do is wait for a close below this low to have a bit more confidence in your trade. But for me, a wick is enough to tell me that we're going to move to this level. And here we can see that price moved up into this daily fair value gap right here. So you could position yourself short and your invalidation right there and targeting the $85,000 level. Price went up higher, but we did much get to a stop loss right there. Move lower again, and we have a clear, nice displacement move, right? And there we go. We came here, we came back up into this fair value gap once again. We have a small gap right here. So this could be your another entry, and your stop would now be above this swing point. And once again, you would target the clear drawn liquidity. You can take shorts, you can take positions as long as the drawn liquidity is intact. Once it's breached, you're not to take any position in that direction. And we moved low once again. And for my order block traders, we have this order block right here. And price is consolidating a bit, which is ideal because we have taken sell side right here, we've taken buy side right here, which makes this into a ranging condition. Price is still consolidating a bit, and we're looking for price to move higher to give us a manipulation, and then we can enter when price breaks down below and catch the distribution. And it's still consolidating. We have taken a short-term sell side right here. And now we want to see price take this buy side right here to then act as manipulation. And there we go. We take this acts as manipulation, and we have an potential order block formed right here. But since we are really bearish and on the low time frames, we do have a confirmation there. So we mark out this level and we position ourselves short right here. And this was a 4-hour trade, and I have given this one to my private group members. And that's your entry right here. And price moved to the desired $85,000 level. For this, we had a clear buy side and manipulation higher to clear out buy side, and everyone was really bullish when price was here. And that sentiment acts as a confluence basically, because we clearly are ranging and we have an inefficiency lower. So price will look to rebalance lower instead of moving higher. And we have multiple opportunities to get short. We had a 3 high probability setups which we could take. This did play out on a few weeks for the short setup to play out, but now we are once again taking sell side into a buy side inefficiency or the bullish fair value gap. So now I'm expecting for higher prices after a few confirmations. Follow me on Twitter with the links in description. And this is just Bitcoin. I call price in indices and Forex markets as well. My paid community gives you the clear reasoning behind these calls, and a private mentorship there as well if you want to take this seriously. Check it out in the description below. I will see you all again in the next one.